All right, we are going to cruise the Trollway now, courtesy of Village Smile Care, as we're going to talk some Mount Horeb Viking sports right now as we bring in our very own Eric Rogers. I think that's how I always have to introduce you, as our very own Eric Rogers. So, Eric, we're going to start, it's a little bit out of season, but we're going to start with football.
And the reason we're starting with football is because the Wisconsin State Journal just put out their all-area teams, and I feel like it was worth mentioning because there's quite a few names on the list for the Vikings. On the honorable mention side on the offense, you have quarterback Luke Hagelin, Malik Winston, the running back, Tyler Krubaugh, a receiver, you have Eli Williams, a offensive lineman, and then you have a kicker who got honorable mention as a kicker, and then as a punter, a second-team defense, I guess you want to call it that, Chris Portusati. I hope I got that name right. And then on honorable mention for the defensive side, you have defensive linemen Hunter Preddy and Brady Gassman, and then also linebacker Scott Hall. And where I really want to focus here on, Rich, is your defensive back / all-purpose defensive player of the year, Travis Classy. So he had 30 tackles this year, a tackle for a loss, 7 interceptions, and he also did both sides of the ball, Rich. 39 receptions, 604 yards, and 8 touchdowns.
Wow.
So that is something to take note of.
Yeah, very much so. Very impressive. And that team, it didn't work out for them in the playoffs they wanted, but what a season and what a team.
9-2, man.
Yeah, that they got down there. Let's shift gears a little bit. We'll go over to the boys hoops team. How are they doing?
Yeah, they're doing well again right now. They're tied for first in the conference. They're 3-0. Defeated Reedsburg 80-75 on the road on Friday in overtime. So a big win for the Vikings there. Jason Larson, the junior, led all scorers with 29 points, while 3 other players were in double-digit scoring, so good job there. They held Reedsburg to 9 of 28 shooting, and they overcame 7 Reedsburg steals.
Wow, good stuff there from the boys out on the hardwood. How about the girls now? We're not going to switch to the girls basketball team. Let's talk some girls gymnastics. We don't get to do that enough on the show.
Yeah, I mean, we're in full swing for gymnastics. They had the Janesville Craig Invitational over the weekend. They won that one, actually.
Wow.
Krista Taylor won the all-around and the floor exercise. She took second on the balance beam, uneven bars, and vaulting. Grace O'Neill took third in the all-around as well. So good individual performances there, but looking ahead, they will host Sauk Prairie on Friday for a dual meet. So a lot of things on the horizon for the gymnastics team.
Yeah, absolutely. We got about 20 seconds to go. Some quick hitters from you.
Yes, sir. Boys swimming took second at the Black Hawk Invitational last Saturday. Junior Shane Roseboom won the 50 free and 100 free. And then looking at boys wrestling, they will visit Oregon Tuesday for a dual meet and will host Wanakee. Excellent
stuff from Mount Horeb. Our thanks to Eric and Village Smile Care as well for this report.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.